What is a stablecoin? What is a stablecoin used for? What were the prerequisites for its creation? And what were some of the early projects in this field? You will learn all that and more in this video. Before we start, if you want to stay updated about our new videos, make sure you are subscribed to our channel, hit the bell icon, and enable all notifications. Stablecoins are crypto assets that attempt to reduce volatility by retaining a peg to something more stable, such as the US dollar. But what was the impetus for their creation? Stablecoins were mainly made to mitigate the risk associated with cryptocurrencies and to create a usable fiat digital currency. Using cryptocurrencies, while being a financial revolution, did not make sense for everyday transactions. Cryptocurrencies can fluctuate dramatically within a few hours, but this is unacceptable for investments or regular transactions. Therefore, creating stablecoins was a necessary and logical step that paved the way for settling transactions in cryptocurrency. Recently, the total market capitalization of stablecoins surpassed $50 billion, as users continued to demand a stable way of storing and transferring value on public blockchains. There are several reasons that drive the adoption of stablecoins. They're easy to accept as payments, given that all you need is an address on a public blockchain. They run on global public infrastructure that operates around the clock, 7 days a week, 365 days a year, making them reliable and readily available. They offer users stronger autonomy, privacy, and interoperability qualities than existing payment solutions, which require KYC and often restrict access. They're programmable, which allows developers to build on top of them and deploy applications that can be distributed globally. Whether it is global financial giants accepting stablecoins as a payment technology, exchanges requiring stablecoins as trading collateral and denominating trading pairs in them, or Ethereum users using stablecoins in DeFi, it is clear that stablecoins are creating real value. At this point, it's safe to say that stablecoins are a killer application of public blockchains. Stablecoins are simply the best means of storing and moving dollars around the world. There are three main types of stablecoins. Fiat collateralized stablecoins, which have a centralized company storing dollars and issuing tokens that represent IOUs. In theory, these should remain the most stable because they can be exchanged for dollars at a 1-to-1 ratio. However, as the Tether scandal has shown, this is not always the case. Examples: Tether, USD Coin, TrueUSD, Gemini Dollars, Paxos. Crypto-collateralized stablecoins, which seek to maintain a peg to $1, but instead of being backed by dollars, they are backed with crypto assets. Since the collateral is volatile, they are usually over-collateralized to maintain trust in them, meaning the value of the cryptocurrency is much higher than the stablecoins themselves. Examples: DAI, LUSD, USDP. Algorithmic stablecoins, which act like a decentralized central bank, algorithmically regulating supply to maintain a peg. As demand increases, it will issue more stablecoins. Otherwise, it will issue bond-like instruments to take coins out of circulation. Examples: Basis, Frax, Terra, Fei. Fiat collateralized stablecoins such as Tether, USDT, and USD Coin, USDC, are widely regarded as safest, making them the most popular stablecoins. The first successful stablecoin was Tether, which emerged in 2014 and has since paved the way for other stablecoins by providing them with stable asset backing, robust liquidation programs, and a framework for stablecoin risk management. Tether is the most widely integrated digital-to-fiat currency today. Tether is 100% backed by Tether reserves. One Tether USDT token is equal to 1 USD. The Tether platform is fully reserved when the sum of all Tether tokens in circulation is less than or equal to the value of its reserves. Anyone can view both these metrics daily on Tether's transparency page. While stablecoins have gained a lot of traction in cryptocurrency and are powerful in their current state, they are far from perfect. The leading stablecoins by market capitalization today are centralized and expose their holders to censorship, confiscation, and counterparty risk. USDT and Bitfinex users experienced this counterparty risk firsthand when the New York Attorney General pressed charges against Tether. Fortunately for Tether and the whole crypto market, disaster was averted, and Tether got away with paying an $18.5 million fine. It's great that there are decentralized alternatives in the industry now that have gained significant support. DAI, issued by MakerDAO, is the market leader and has been live since December 2017. It has been in circulation for over 3 years without significantly depegging, although it did slightly lose its peg on a couple of occasions. DAI is the most liquid decentralized stablecoin and the most widely adopted, and it is available both through CeFi, e.g. Coinbase, and DeFi. So how does MakerDAO work? The platform consists of several key components: the DAI, the Maker Collateral Repository, oracles, and the Maker token. DAI is an ERC20 token on the Ethereum blockchain with a constant value of $1. It is also the key to the MakerDAO lending system. When a loan is made on MakerDAO, a DAI is created. This is the currency that users borrow and repay. The Maker token's main purpose is to maintain the stability of the DAI token and provide management of the DAI lending system. Maker owners make key decisions about the operation and future of the system. Another key feature here is the collateralization ratio. In order to get $100 of DAI, you have to deposit $150 in Ethereum as collateral in MakerDAO. Although the collateralization ratio is about 150%, sometimes it reaches 170%. This happens when liquidation occurs. Liquidation is the process of selling collateral to cover the amount of DAI generated. Liquidation helps ensure that DAI is always secured by the appropriate amount of collateral by closing positions that do not reach the minimum required collateral ratio for that type of collateral. Liquidation occurs when the price of the collateral falls by 20%, which is not uncommon for Ethereum. Although DAI is a decentralized stablecoin, it is overly collateralized and therefore difficult to scale. The Liquidity USD project is another big player. LUSD is a USD-pegged stablecoin used to pay out loans on the Liquidity protocol. At any time, it can be redeemed against the underlying collateral at par value. To borrow, you must open a trove and deposit a certain amount of collateral, like ETH. Then, you can draw LUSD up to a collateral ratio of 110%. Users can also deposit LUSD to the stability pool in order to earn ETH and liquidity rewards. LUSD balances in the stability pool will decrease over time as liquidation occurs. In return, the protocol will provide users with a pro-rata share of liquidated ETH, along with liquidity rewards. Keep in mind that in case you enable the recovery mode option, the collateral ratio can be as high as 150%. In contrast to MakerDAO and Liquidity, Unit Protocol, USDP, allows users to obtain liquidity from a large variety of decentralized assets. The protocol increases borrowing efficiency by expanding the number of crypto assets available for collateralization. And asset holders can use the value contained in a diverse set of token holdings to mint USDP. Unit Protocol incentivizes users to increase or decrease the USDP token supply based on supply and demand and ensures its value stays pegged to $1. Every USDP is fully backed by provided collateral. If the collateral ratio exceeds a liquidation ratio, it will be subject to liquidation. The liquidation ratio varies for different assets depending on their liquidity and market capitalization. This provides long-term stability and allows a flexible approach to risk for each asset. There are liquidation bots that consistently monitor the level of collateralized debt position, CDP, and triggers liquidations if the stated condition is met. When CDP is triggered for liquidation, a Dutch auction starts for underlying collateral with a linear decrease in price. After the collateral has been realized, the remaining part is returned to the borrower's address. His USDP debt is burned, and the liquidation fee is sent to the management pool address for fee distribution. Stablecoins offer all sorts of opportunities for decentralized applications, decentralized insurances, prediction markets, savings accounts, decentralized exchange trading pairs, credit and debt markets, and more. All of these become friendly with the inclusion of stablecoin. While there are different approaches to creating a decentralized stablecoin, ultimately the market will decide which one will emerge the winner. So, if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to smash the like button. Subscribe to our channel and join our Telegram. Thanks for watching.